Hey guys, I'll be there in about 2 more minutes. My lad's not very well. I'm just sorting him out and putting him in bed. So I'll be there in just a few more minutes, and I'll be with you. All right. What's going on, guys? I'm here. Sorry about that. My lad's not very well, and my missus is literally coming in from work. So I'm kind of just doing the swap with the kids. So she's literally just rolled up onto the drive. So I might just have to shoot for just another second just to sort page out. But I just thought I'd let you know I am here. We are doing this. I'm not quite sure what's going on at the moment in terms of the internet, because again, it looks like we're having a problem with signal. But we'll get to that. Right, Jamie Vardy is the big news. He starts for this game. Let's have a quick look at the full lineup. Jamie Vardy is starting up top with Harvey Barnes and a KDH coming in. It looks like Ndidi's at the right side, but we'll see in a mo when the game's actually kicked off. But if by what I've seen, it looks like Ndidi is right mid. It's ever so strange, but I've put KDH in it because I think they'll probably get swapped. So I don't know. We'll see in a sec when it kicks off. But James Maddison is your cam. Ndidi and Mendy are in as well. Don't forget Christensen and Castagna are also at the back. Ricardo Pereira, the man that scored against Palace in that beautiful individual goal, that's the only thing that we can really talk about, is on the bench today. Sousa and Farzi, your centre-backs, with Everson in goal. Like I just mentioned about your subs, Ricardo is there, Daka, Dennis Pratt, Luke Thomas, Tete, Danny Ward, Amate, Kalichi Nacho, and Soumare are your men to sit out this one on the bench. What are your predictions for this one? I'm actually quite excited that Vardy's starting. I don't know about you guys. Obviously, we beat these guys 4-1 not too long ago, but God, it feels like a long time ago. I've got a little bit of a new layout out on for you guys as well, so I will show you that in a second. It say it's new. It's a bit old school. Hi mate, missed the last massacre, but back tonight. I see we are going for goals tonight with Vardy on his own up top. Tete had to be dropped. Tete's had to be dropped. He's been shocking, woeful, to be honest with you. Not strong enough. Absolutely not strong enough. For anyone that wants to watch the game, it's not quite the game, but we do have some match graphics for you coming in on this one. So what I'm going to do is, if you do want to have a look at the action, I can make this bigger. and we can, you know, at any point you want to see it, I can make that as big as you want, or as small as you want. I could bring it to the front as well, so it goes over the subs. In fact, I could do that. I could do that. Let me just do that now for you. I think it goes somewhere up here, like that. Like that. So we could potentially pull that in there if you wanted. It's entirely up to you if you want to see that or not. Let me know in the chat if you want to see the game play as we are watching. Then by all means, we can do that now. So I think I might have to change my YouTube name and picture now, says Brendan. Lee, you sound ill, tired, or are you right? I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have to change my YouTube name, says Brendan. Yeah, I think you might. 5-0 Leicester, no more Brendan. Who knows? It could be a manager bounce. Change the picture for a taxi, Brendan. No, Brendan, just be a spectator. The thing is, I called a taxi for Brendan. How funny is that he got sacked? But yeah, look, let me know in the chat if you want anything doing on the old layouts. Hope you're liking the new layout, by the way. I kind of changed the background. I was getting a little bit bored, so we've just changed the background a little bit up to just to Leicester it up a little bit more. So let me know if you like it or not. The scoreboard's in the top as well. Had to be fair. Love listening and commenting on the game. Def Fun, says MBT. 9-0 Leicester. I wish. It's 7 minutes until kickoff. Right, I'm going to quickly run downstairs, sort out anything that's going on with the missus, and I shall be back in just a second. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we can focus now on the game. So that's what. Let's focus. Lee and Mrs. are going to finish the naughty and set. I wish. Don't tell her I said that. 1-1. Get your predictions in, guys. What are your score predictions for this game? Let me know in the chat what you are going to go with on this one. Is there going to be a manager bounce for Leicester with Stoll in charge, or Stowell, however you want to call his name? Or do you think that it's too late now, that we are going down? Who's got faith? Who's left some faith in this? Let me know in the chat. 4-2 Leicester, says Alfie. White Obama says 4-3 Leicester. So a lot of goals in this one then. What time is kickoff? Kickoff is in 5 minutes. It tells you on the screen in front of you. If you want to watch the game, I can't offer you the game, but I can offer you that. It's something. Let's have a look who is also here. Kyle's here as well. Kyle says, thanks to Lee for sacking Rodgers. He called tax on him in his last stream. I know, it was really weird. 0-0. Would you take a 0-0 against Aston Villa? Well, how would that work on the table? Let us know in the chat. I've got the table in front of me, actually. I'll just do it myself. Let's have a look. So, obviously, we're 19th on 25 points. Scrolling up would give us to 1 point to 18th. Leeds, Forest, obviously, on tonight as well. All the scores are going to be coming in left, right, and centre. So, Let's just see where else I could put this match graphic. Maybe there. I don't know. Where do you? Is there any? Does anyone actually want to watch this thing, or not? Just let me know. I can make it a little bit smaller so it fits in there. That might be a bit better. I don't know. Let me know where you want it. If even if you do want it, or do I put it back where it was? Let me know. I need to know because you lot are. I could leave it there, I suppose, in the corner. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there in the corner. I will have faith now that Rodgers is sacked. I think we can play more with tactics and a team. But now I'm confident. So 1-0 Leicester. Leicester won at Aston Villa 120. I'm going to go super fast though. A draw sounds about right. How about the middle top? A middle top I think is going to be above my head. I see what you're saying. I'm with you now. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably be a bit better that way, to be fair. My ugly mug on the bloody screens. I suppose we could put it there. We'll leave it there for now. We will survive. Everton fans warned me about Rafa. I don't think Rafa's the one. Not for me anyway. I like Graham Potter, but obviously he's rejected us. Technically speaking, he's not rejected us. He's rejected coming back into management, I suppose. Now above you, but make it smaller. Make it smaller. What, like here? And then make it smaller, like that. You want it there? Yeah? Happy with that? Yeah, that'll do. You're happy with that. He won a Champions League. He did win the Champions League. True. He's got European pedigree. I'll give him that. But he's also got relegation pedigree because wasn't he in charge when Newcastle went down twice? Okay, if you think that looks better there, I think it's probably a little bit on the small side. But hey, it's the first time anyone's ever said it's a little bit on the small side. We're talking about something else there. Do you think we will survive, Alfie? The thing is, when you look at it, one win takes you all the way to 13th place. You know? There's literally nothing in it from Wolves down. Wolves, West Ham, Everton, Forest, Bournemouth, Leeds, Leicester and Southampton. There's 4 points from 20th. Okay, 5 points from 20th to 13th. One win changes everything for any side, really. It's tough. I'm just hope that we've got enough to this round and win. You know, we'll go 14th if we win. Exactly. It's mad. It is mad. You know. I can't remember the last time a Premier League was like this, right near the end. Like as many teams that are involved. You know, there's quite a lot of teams involved in this. It's not just it's crazy. It really is. Let's just US telecast are talking about Potter's agent apparently being involved in some way. Agree that Potter hasn't officially rejected Leicester. I don't think he has. I think it's just jumping from one job to another. Probably not a good look as well. So, you know, for PR and stuff. So maybe that's right. And don't forget, obviously, today's fixture is, technically speaking, Vichai's 65th birthday. So the lads have got to do it today. For anything other than the club, they've got to do it for Vichai. They have to. I'll just get the scoreboard working because I've not actually got it going, and we're only moments from being live from kickoff. So let's quickly get the scoreboard digits and that all up. I think that should be all in. And there we go. So that's all in. So we are all sorted, boys and girls. Not long now until kickoff here on the channel. We need our 12th man back. Bring back the clappers. The amount of people that are saying that, it's crazy. It's not wrong. Watkins, Buendia, Bailey, McGinn, Louise, Ramsey, Young, Consort, me, and did I say Moreno? I don't think I did. Or your Aston Villa squad. Martinez is in goal. World Cup winning Martinez is in goal for this one. Leicester, again, I'll just go with it with you. It's a 4-2-3-1 formation. Apparently, Ndidi, according to this, is on right wing. I don't think he is, but we shall find out in a minute. The crowd are up for it, though, I tell you that. Ooh, Jamie Vardy chance. Aston Villa are going to get this one underway. Shooting from right to left, Aston Villa. Leicester shooting at the family stand, shooting from left to right at the King Power Stadium, and we are about to get underway. Here we go. We're underway. Come on then, boys and girls. Let's do this now. No more fanning about. Let's turn this round. Let's turn this season round, and let's go quick. The crowd are loud. That's what I like to hear. The Foxes are loud. Whew. Anyone else nervous? Absolutely bricking shits. Completely bricking shits. Completely. Talis Game says, let's turn this around. 115 of you in those likes up. Let's do a chant. Nobody can replace Prime Vardy. And Schmeichel says, JJ's World. Just adjust my screens a little bit so I can see the actual game. Very nervous. Anyone else nervous? Put your hands up if you're nervous. Ball comes down this side. Moreno down the line. Runs out for a Leicester throw near our own corner flag. Let me know if we're lagging or not. I feel like we are. Manners goes past one, goes past two, and feels like he was fouled. Elbow to the face, and goes down. Villa on that far side. Indeed, he gets a good challenge in. Indeed, he's definitely not playing right mid. I'm not quite sure where he is, to be fair. But he's not playing right mid. Good defending by Ndidi. Tries to force out throw, but Leicester win the ball that side. I think that will be a foul. Leicester free kick. Good start. Looking up for it. That's what I want to see. Crowd up for it as well. Vichai had a dream chance. We got one against Wolves, to be fair, says Emerson. He came from Tyler, now he's one of our own. If somebody told me 21 Rodgers is sacked and we were in a relegation battle, I would have laughed. I think we all would have, mate. We all would have. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. Come on. Need to invest in a bigger, more powerful PC. Need a new CPU. Need a new graphics card. We're running on about 5-year-old tech now, boys and girls. 137 in the chat. Get those likes up. Unai Emery on the sideline there, shouting at his players. It's in Aston Villa possession at the back with Martinez. Uses a Tyrone Mings. Turns out Maddison. Goes wide to Moreno. Moreno's going to charge down the line. Looks for a nice pass into the middle. Leicester get beat in the middle. Mendy can't deal with it. They're getting through. Watkins finds his way through to Buendia. Here they come again in the middle. We're in trouble here, you know. Good defending by Fars, who spots that one. That's a foul again, I think, ref. Thank you very much. I'm visiting Leicester. I just arrived from Leeds, but I spent most of my life in Leicester, says LCFC Prods. Welcome to the chat, guys. Make sure you get those likes up, people. You know what to do. Make sure you subscribe as well. We're back on the channel now, making plenty of content finally. Do apologise. It's took a long time to get going again, but we are back making plenty of content. Clipping stuff as well, making shorts. If there's any suggestions or anyone wants to try and help out a little bit on the channel, you can do. Just let me know. Just give me a bit of a DM or something on Twitter or whatever, and I'll be more than happy to try and get you involved. Don't forget, we've got the weekly show now coming up on Thursday nights. We're going to be covering Thursday nights live 8 o'clock every week. It's going to be a call-in show where you guys can actually come on the show and have a bit of a rant or a bit of a praise or whatever you want. Whatever the topic is, we can do a polls on the topics we're going to cover, whatever. But anyway, back to the game. Kun Top in the crowd with Director of Football, Mr. Rudkin himself. I think he's come over actually to deal with a manager position for the club. Kun Top, I believe he was flying over earlier hours this morning, so it's good to know that he does care. Maybe left it a bit too late, but you know, look, it is what it is. We can only go on what we can go on right now. What's gone is gone. We've got to move forwards and move forwards fast. Leah, score prediction. I think I sense a draw, but who knows? Look, I'm going to keep my eye on the scores elsewhere as well. Don't forget. I don't think we need that running now. I'm going to end that because that's driving me mad. Let's get some of the scores up. It's 0-0 across the board. Bournemouth, Brighton 0-0, Leeds 0, Forest 0, Leicester 0, Villa 0, as you know, because obviously I've not jumped up and down yet for scoring, so we'll only when something comes in. Anyway, Leicester attacking. That's good stuff by Jamie Vardy, putting the pressure on. It's what I like to see. Jamie Vardy, love it. Ooh, Jamie Vardy, ooh, love it. Love that. I don't think the formation is what it says it is. I think James Maddison's playing right. I think KDH is middle. I'm not sure. It looks like James Maddison's on the right and KDH in the middle, to me. Can you see a lot of difference in how players are playing without Brendan? Well, I can see that they're up for it tonight. That's one thing for sure. But that's a terrible pass by Villa. Leicester will collect that one. That's a poor pass by Leicester though, but Castagno with a 1-2 to Maddison actually works out quite well. Maddison with a switch of play over to Barnes. It's a good little pass, that switch of play. Barnes has had a haircut, fresh look. He's got Christensen to his left. He's got left. Looking for a 1-2 of Barnes. Couldn't pull it off. Villa is still in trouble. They do deal with it, but Leicester put the pressure on. That's good. That's good by Villa though. They've done really well to get it out there. To be fair to them, they've done really well, boxing themselves. I thought we were boxing them in, but they've got themselves out of it. But that's a decent little tug there by Ndidi. In fact, he wins a foul there. It's free kick Leicester. Ramsey just pulling him back. Taken quick actually by Leicester. Mendy will play in the middle. Goes back to Walt Foz at centre circle. Switcher played this side to Castagna. Go all the way back to Harry Suter. To Everson. Lee, you know the thing you got at the top of the site? It tells you it's a goal before you do. I can't see it. That's the thing. I can't see it now. I can only see what's in front of me, which is the game. Barnes shoots! Not very good. Not a good shot, that. Collected by Martinez. Nobody can replace Prime Vardy and Schmeichel. No one. Lee, you know the thing you got at the top of the screen, though? It does tell you, yeah. Oh, well. I can't see it. It was on target, though. We've had a shot on target, guys. It's one thing that's happened. Can you believe it? Don't believe it. I think Chelsea Liverpool are going to kick off in a bit. Harry Suter, who's been decent for Leicester, let's be honest, apart from the unlucky own goal that he had at the start. He's been a rock, really. I've got to say. Oh, yeah, that's a foul, surely. Surely that's a foul on James Maddison. Is that not being looked at? He feels like he was pulled down there, James Maddison. Definitely not. Keep up the excellent commentary, please, says Jam Pam. I'll try my best, lads and girls. No, don't go back to Ranieri either. No, he's finished. He's too old and he's finished. He's done. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. Leave the man, leave him be. No. He was amazing, but no. Leave it as that. Suter ain't been decent. He's been better than Fars already. He's been bloody brilliant. Yeah, he has. Yeah, Suter has been by far our best centre of half this season. By far. Big Bad Bear in the chat says, Madders needs to stop rolling around on the floor. So yeah, but that was a foul. If you look back, it's definitely a foul. 100%. Ashley Old on the ball on that far side. First 10 minutes of play gone. 0-0. No goals anywhere either yet. Still waiting for goals to come in. Vardy's looked alright. He's been chasing a few of the balls. He's took a nice challenge. Obviously, the ball went out for a goal kick, but the fact is he's getting stuck in, which is what I want to see. Oh, that's a lovely ball in by Villa. Brian Diaz in. I think Forest might have scored. And ball that by Villa. Nottingham Forest lead at Leeds. 1-0. 12th minute. It's got a little bit scrappy, to be fair. It's Mangala with the goal, by the way. Watkins on the ball, this near side, up against Castagna. He's giving him too much room here. That's not the best of balls to Moreno, but Castagna shrugging him off. It has gone backwards now. Leicester defending all right, to be fair. Forced them all the way back. All the way back. Forest goal, though, yes. Mangala has scored. We're about a minute away for Chelsea versus Liverpool as well to start. But Mangala, you can see it here, 12th minute, has scored. Looks like Leeds are probably going to be going down. Look, I told you, it can all change. It can all change. That's not the best of balls into the middle. Ndidi finds James Maddison. Come on, boys. Where's Vardy's run? Barnes on that far side. Gets the ball into the box. Maddison. Oh, can't get the ball. Unlucky. Castagna keeps it on. It's looking promising by Leicester so far. Mendy. Ndidi. Can you turn your mic up, mate? I'll try it. One sec. Mic volume. I've turned it up. Mic volume is up. Turned it full whack now. Hi, what's going on with the audio? It's very low. Should be louder now. Hi, Lee Buddy. How are you? And James and family, all good. James isn't very well though. I'm all good. James isn't very well. He's in bed actually. He's gone to sleep already. He's not well. I won't tell you what he's got because it's it's personal. But he has got a condition that you can't see. It's a rare one. It's a very, very rare condition. We've 2018 we really I was in hospital with him for 2-3 weeks, whatever it was. It was terrible. Finding out what it was, and now we have we have support now. We know what he's got. It is a specialist one. We have to rely on a doctor from Nottingham to deal with him with what he has. But hopefully, as he gets older, it will go. Sometimes it doesn't, and that might require... I don't want to get into it. But look, he's a good lad. He's a very, very good lad. He's loved by all his peers at school. He's loved by the teachers as well, and he's a banging student as well. He's top in everything, maths, English, you name it. And he's a good goalkeeper as well for his team as well. He's been looked at a couple of times. He's a banging goalkeeper, to be fair. I've not put the effort in and took him to an actual academy. I should have done, really. But it's so much time, isn't it? Anyway, Leicester free kick on that far side. Christensen takes to a forward to his right in our own half. To a Harry Suter on this near side. Finds Castagna. Lovely ball down the line to James Maddison. Maddison's going to get a little bit ball into the box. Oh, no one's there. It just slightly fumbles out. Any fraction on that, and it's probably in the back of the net. Castagna finds Maddison again, though. Nice ball to KDH. Bit too much on it. Has to go wide to Harvey Barnes. Up against Ashley Old. Tries to get his cross in. Blocked. Leicester throw. That's a foul. Leicester free kick. Barnes brought down. Leicester look good. Leicester look much better going forward. Much, much, much better. So if this is personally and you don't have to answer, I'm going through the same boat. I'm getting diagnosed with a potential long-term condition. Any advice? Make sure you got some support. You know, I'm hoping that you're not just, you know, on your own. I'm dealing with it. I hope you know, dealing with it with someone close, mum, dad, brother, girlfriend, partner, whatever. Boys, I have an announcement. We are 18th, currently 18th. That's good. It's not good. Anyway, free kick for Leicester to take on that far side. Drilled in by Madders. And that might have been a foul, you know, but it's gone out for a corner. It's a Leicester corner. Just make sure you've got the support, mate. That's all, you know. Mate, where are you watching? I'm watching on Bing Sport, as usual. And no, it's not free. It's a Leicester corner, and there's a player down for Aston Villa as well. I should become the new manager. My accomplishments say for them. Look, Brendan will go down later on down the line as maybe I won't say a legend, but definitely a good, successful manager at the club. Some of the things that he said and did, don't agree with. Some of his post-match stuff. You know, saying we were in this game, 31 shots to 3. No, you weren't. We were never in it. Don't be silly, you know. But anyway, at the moment, that there is an injury on the pitch. It looks like Ollie Watkins is down at the moment. And you know what? I know it's an opposing team, but I like Ollie Watkins. Genuinely, I like Ollie Watkins. I think he's a decent striker. Well, winger striker. He can play in multiple roles. But it's good for them. Good for us that he's gone. Definitely, I'll take that, and I'll take that. But I do appreciate him as a footballer. He's a banging player. But good for us right now, big time. Callum Davis, shush and leave me. Where's that? Who are you calling out? Leicester City is so bad. Well, everyone can have a bad season at the end of the day. You know. 206 in the chat. Make sure you get the likes up, people. Leicester corner incoming. Still waiting for Ollie Watkins to come off, but he looks like he's all right to be fair. He's walking off the pitch, so he'll be all right. He's not hobbling around, so. Anyway, matters to take this. How about going 4-4-2 for last 20 minutes of matches with Lurch and Suter up top and playing long ball? Oh, I think Leeds have scored. I don't know. Oh, hang on a minute, Leicester! Oh, no! Suter's just missed an open goal with a free head. I don't believe it. I don't believe he's missed that. I don't believe he's just missed that. Oh, he's hit the post. It's hit the outside of the post. How's he missed that? How has he missed it? Is this how it's going to be? Again. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Leeds. Jack Harrison has scored for Leeds 1-1. Saying loads of loves and hugs to James. Get a better buddy, says Michael in the chat. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it, my man. Villa on the ball, halfway line. Can't believe that. Harry Souttar hits the post. But Leicester looking much better, I've got to say. We're chasing the ball down, which is what I wanted to see. We've just not been doing it. Mings. Come on. Still in Mings' possession at the centre circle. No one asked leave. Yeah, do one. Anyway, it's back to Everson. Souttar. Dangerous ball to Fars. Don't want to start doing that shit again. Long ball, Everson. Long one. What are we doing? Fars short. Christensen down the line. Finds KDH down into the middle. That's not great. Mendy tries to win the head. Does. Indeed is in trouble. He turns really well, actually, Indeed. He does well. And does enough as well. Finds Christensen behind him. Mendy. The mods can do their jobs. Come on, mods. Do your jobs. We're messing about at the back here, boys and girls. Slightly messing about. Castagna. Mendy being chased. More pressure. I think Aston Villa have realised that Leicester are playing silly boys and girls at the back. It's like watching Brazil at times with Ndidi and Mendy in the middle. Nice ball by Fars, actually. Nice ball again. Barnes. That's offside. That's offside. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, it is. Barnes gets the cross into a Jamie Vardy, but ref pulls it back offside. Sounds like the same old Leicester to me, says Tutorials. I love the new layout behind you, but it's not new, actually. It's old. I've just edited it a little bit. Sounds like the same old. How do you live stream, says Lily. What do you mean? How do you live stream? What do you mean by that? Get a computer. Get some software. Press go. Connect it to your YouTube account. Press go. Potter rejected. I don't know if he did. Can you say "sweet" for me? Dear me. Can you say "sweet" for me? Lovely ball into. Oh no, they're on. Watkins scores. Pain. I don't even know how that's gone in. Mendy can't get there in the middle. He's going. Castagna keeps him on. Castagna keeps him on. Castagna's kept him on. Good run by Watkins. Puts it past Everson. It's not the best of strikes, but it does ever so well getting away from Fars and Castagna. VAR's being looked at it, but he's not offside. Castagna was keeping him on, I thought. Super chat, come in. Why are we playing offside traps again? Fucking hell, that's ridiculous. Castagna's kept him on. Thank you for the super chat, super fast Dazar. I think Castagna's kept him on. I think Castagna's kept him on. Let's go. They did score first last time and we ended up and battering them, but Mendy does well in the middle. That's a foul, free kick. Dangerous challenge that is by Luis. Free kick Leicester on the edge of the area. If we get relegated, it's because we have played offside since Suter came in. You know what? I'm going to say that for once, we don't actually look like we deserve to be losing. For the first time in quite a while, we look the better. We look the better side. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. What a nightmare. Madder's free kick, shoots. Martinez gets down, saves. That was pretty obvious that was going to happen, didn't it? Let's be honest. You ain't going to score like that against him. You're just not. It was a good start, but Eds are going to drop now. Where can I watch it, says Darren? Bing Sport. Goal elsewhere. Brighton are beating Bournemouth 1-0. I believe Brighton are beating Bournemouth 1-0. Leeds 1, Nottingham Forest 1. We're losing to flipping Aston Villa here. It's not really helping us in our situation, is it? That should be a Leicester throw. No, it's not. It's been given the other way. Watkins will take. Thank you for the super chats, guys. Anyway, appreciate it. Thank you for being a member. If you do want to be a member to the channel and you're not already one, please click the link. It's pinned in the chat. It's only 99p. And you get your own emojis. You get your own badges. $1.99. You can play the little game here. You get your little tiny little go on the wheel every week on Saturdays usually, or Sundays if the game's on a Sunday, and we'll put you on there if you win the roulette. Simple as that. Star member plaque. You get your own little member plaque made. Just a little bit of fun. It's only £2. Does Bing Sports show the championship? No, that's the problem with this channel going into next season. I have no idea what the hell I'm going to do about Leicester City and football streams. I have no idea what I'm going to do. No idea how we're going to watch Leicester City next season for the watch-alongs and cover it. No idea. Not at all. Covering it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to just do pre-match predictions and post-match reviews because there's nothing else we're going to be able to do, is there? The clock is frozen. I don't think so. The clock's definitely not frozen. No, it's definitely not. Oh yeah, it has. The actual clock's frozen, yeah. I see what you mean. The actual clock's frozen. It's weird. Maybe that's better, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if that's fixed. Thumbnail curse, says Winks. Shout out to my mum, Wilma Dick Fit, in her birthday today, says Mark Smith. Oh, God. Oh, 2 kids were arrested today. One for drinking battery acid and one for eating fireworks. One was charged, one was let off. Moreno gets a shot on. Castagna. Mendy in the middle. Come on, boys and girls. We need to do something. We're going to get battered here. We'll be 2 in a minute. Shot goes wide. That's all right, Mark. Lily Hobbs' birthday. Aston Leicester's brother. Lee, we have to win this because that Villa fan on TikTok is really mugging me off and annoying me. So if we score, I'm going to go mental. Which Villa fan on TikTok do you mean? Everson had that covered all day long, but... Oh, that's a lovely turn in the middle. Ndidi's all over the shop there. We look weak in the middle. They're just taking a piss now. Oh, my God. Here it comes. We fell apart. Heads are gone. Look, they're coming and coming and coming. Blocked. Shot. Comes off what falls. It'll be another corner. They're all over us now. Literally all over us now. We're in trouble. The clock's perfect. It unfroze. Oh, okay. Okay. It's a corner for Villa. Played short. That's a good tackle by Mendy, that. I had to get that right, though. I'm telling you now. Toby. Offside. Leicester free kick. Come on now. The fans are not stopped, though. They're still behind the lads. That's what I want to hear. Long ball by Everson. Headed back in by Mings. Into the halfway line to Ndidi. Bit of a dodgy pass that by Ndidi, but it still finds his man, Christensen. Barnes goes wide. Come on then, boys. Let's see a goal now. Barnes in the box. Christensen gets the cross in. Blocked. It's not good enough delivery, though. Barnes ball pulls it down. It's back on that side still. Christensen passes his man. That will be a Leicester throw. No. Referee gives it the other way. But Lee, please, can you kick Lily? She's very annoying. Come on then, Vishai's bloody birthday today. We need to get something out of this. Where can I watch it, please, says Darren Wilson. Bing Sport. I've already told you that. I'm not kicking anyone. The mods can kick people. Do it. Ask the mods. My hands are here. I'm watching the game. Unless someone really goes all in. In fact, Villa are the only side to score in every game this year, says Romeo. You could have told me that before the game kicked off. It's not a good start now. First 10 minutes looked like we're, you know, going to get something out of this, but I don't know. Not looking good. Hi, Braden. Big up prods in the chat as well. Right, 35 minutes almost played. Walt Farr's at the back. Suter goes wide to Matters. Nothing in the middle again. And you know what? We've been quiet. It's been quiet. We need to do something and fast. Farrs. Suter. Long ball by Farrs. That's a lovely ball, that. Lovely ball. Barnes on that far side. Does really well. Barnes! Come on! Come on! Good goal. Magnificent stuff by Barnes. Lovely long ball by Walt Faz. Brings it down. Harvey Barnes. Charges forward down the line. Goes right past his men. Smashes it past Martinez. Lovely goal. 1-1. Whew. We needed that. Desperately needed that. Ah, I hope he's onside though, because it's going to get checked by VAR. That's the problem. Lovely stuff by Barnes. Beats Ashley Young. Beats Martinez. Let's just hope he's onside. It's a great first touch by Barnes. Lovely stuff. He loves scoring those sort of goals. And it's an Harvey Barnes equaliser. Come on! Lovely first touch by Barnes. Young can't do nothing about it. Good finish. (1-1) and it goal stands. No VAR has looked at it. It will be a goal for Leicester. It's 1-1. I thought, you know, we were looking a little bit sorry for ourselves for letting that in. 1-0 down. Looking a little bit down. A little bit deflated. I don't think we deserved to go 1-0 down. We were definitely the better team in the first 10. I think Villa probably been the better team in this, probably the second 10. Come on. Let's go. I'm watching the thing next to Lee's head when I saw it change to 1-1. No more offsides. That's what I like to see. Was a good goal, though. Was a good goal. McGinn in the middle. That's a lovely ball in the middle. Spotted by Walt Forrest. This game's really turned up now. That's a lovely ball again. Martinez comes out to save him. Lovely ball forwards for Vardy. How would you be able to get onto? Leicester really going for it now. Come on, boys. Got to get 3 points. Have to. There's been a goal elsewhere. Chelsea have scored 1-0 against Liverpool. Chelsea lead against Liverpool. Manager bounce. It is a thing. Defending well there, Leicester lets it roll to, well, bounce to Everson, who collects. See in Everson's hands. 235 of you here. Smash those likes, come on. How many likes are we on, people? 63 likes, come on. I want 100 likes. I want 100 likes. Brighton are losing 1-0. Long ball forwards. Vardy can't get there. Mings brings it back. Konsa. Back to Martinez. Chelsea goal is potentially offside according to the chat. Possible VAR. It's being looked at as we speak. Where can I watch it? So, how many more times? If Leicester lose this, I'm actually getting an R9 cut, says Toby. What, the triangle on the head? Villa on attack, though. They are in the box. Fars does ever so well to cut that out. He's in his own corner flag here, though. A long ball down the line. Oh, here we go. Leicester. Oh, indeed, he's been turned in the middle. Ramsey, here we go. Villa on the way. Shot blocked. Out for a Villa throw. Villa throw. Moreno. Short. Pass. Wide. Here we go. No, back to centre circle, in fact, for Villa. Now they're in the middle. Luis. Moreno again on this side. Castagna stands up. Makes the run, Moreno. Buendia trying to get past Castagna. Castagna shrugs it off. Uses Mendy to help him, actually. Mendy's going to charge in the middle. It's gone back to Fars in the middle. Fars has got to be very careful not to lose it. That's a lovely ball wide to KDH. That's a fantastic ball wide to KDH. Barnes again on that far side. Shitting themselves for Barnes now on their side. Shoots Barnes! Gets a deflection. Oh, you lucky bastards! Gets deflection and hits Martinez's feet. Sends him the complete wrong way. That was nearly an own goal. Lucky bastards. Deary me. Barnes is all over him on that side. I'm loving it. I'm loving Harvey Barnes on that far side. Loving it. But as soon as Luke Thomas comes on, he disappears. We've got to keep Christensen and Barnes together as a pairing. Luke Thomas just doesn't offer enough. Christensen's a far better left back than Thomas. It's chalk and cheese. It's literally opposites. You couldn't get... I don't even know how Luke Thomas is even remotely considered. It's ridiculous. And I'm not even blaming Barnes. It's not Barnes' fault, because that's how it works. It's like Gary Neville and Beckham down that right side for Man United. You knew when Gary Neville was at right back, you knew Beckham could do his thing. If you don't know Gary Neville at right back, David Beckham can't do his thing. It's no different to Leicester when we won the Premier League. It's no different. Without like maybe Danny Simpson at right back, with maybe Kante just sort of supporting that middle. That right side, Mahrez probably can't do the amount of magic that he did. You've got to have someone solid at that right back, sort of going down the line and helping your right wing. You just need it. And Thomas is not that guy. Sorry, he's just not. Thomas, I like Thomas. I do like him, but I don't think he's that guy. Sorry. I just don't. Thomas was amazing about a year ago. I don't think he was. I think it was just... Look, he came in when he came in because James Justin got injured. I don't think he's ever been that guy. I'm sorry. He's won the FA Cup with us. Yeah, fair play. And he's a young lad. I get that, but so's Christensen. Anyway, I'm not calling him out. I just don't think he can. I don't think he can drive. He's not got an engine like Christensen. He seems like a young, skinny, lad with no power. Christensen seems to have that drive and that bit like KDH, that engine, so to speak. Anyway, going back to the game, because Villa are on here, throwing played back actually to Mings at the centre circle. They have had some possession, I know that, Villa. Sup, Chappet, says LCFC Fox in the chat. Big up. I'm going to check the scores elsewhere just to make sure I've not missed anything. The Chelsea goal was disallowed, by the way, for a VAR decision, offside. So it's 0-0 Chelsea, Liverpool. Bournemouth are losing 1-0 to Brighton, which is what is a good news for us. Leeds and Forest are 1-1. I suppose that's okay for now. And obviously we are drawing here at the King Power with Villa at the moment, with the ball possession to Everson goes to Harry Suter. shrugs his man off, plays a long ball down the line, looks for a Vardy run over the top, but doesn't find it. Maddison tries to get in there and nick it, but can't. Tyrone Mings has got Leicester players all over him, and Leicester nick the ball here. Oh, that pass is just a bit too heavy for Barnes to get onto. If there's just a little less weight on it by Maddison, Barnes is in. We're playing all right, Elliot. We're playing all right. Not bad. We've hit the post. Harry Suter missed a sitter. If that's in, you know, it's a different game already. A good goal by Harvey Barnes, though. Lovely pass by Fars. Brings it down, Harvey Barnes, on that left side. Does really, really well. First touch, puts it past Ashley Young and Ashley Old. Cannot, I repeat, cannot keep up with Barnes, who gets in the box and smashes it past Martinez's bottom left. And it goes 1-1. It's a tight game, though. Louise, centre circle again. Switch of play onto that far side. Christensen's going to have to work hard. Barnes helps him out because KDH is there too. Pushes it out to Ashley Young. They'll go again. Villa. Leeds have gone... Oh my God. Leeds have gone 2-1 up, I believe. Leeds United have gone 2-1 up. Can you believe it? That's a lovely ball in the box. But good defending. Harry Suter spots it. Let's have a look. Leeds United have gone 2-1 up. God, where does that put us right now? We have to be the masters of our own destiny. We have to be the masters of our own destiny. That is it. There's nothing else about it. We have to be the masters of our own destiny right now. If we get 3 points now, you know, we'll go right up the table. We've got to score. We've got to score. There's no. In fact, if we win today, right as it stands, if we can turn and get another goal and Forest lose, we get out of relegation. Forest drop into it right now. It'll be Bournemouth and Forest in the relegation zone, and we get out. We need to score. It's that simple, lads. We have to score now. It's in our hands. Destiny, it's in our hands. Do it for Vichai, boys. There is, I think, the half-time whistle. There's the half-time whistle, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Much better, I think, overall for Leicester City. Compared to that Palace performance, I think we've been a lot better. Finally look like we're actually willing to attack. Going forwards, a lot better. Defensively, there's a few wobbles here and there, but it's been all right. I don't think Vardy needs to come off. I think that the fear factor of Jamie Vardy on the pitch is enough. I'll be honest. I think if you put Daka on or even Nacho at this point, I think right now I'd leave it as it is. Honestly, I would. I would not change it. I'd leave it as it is. Leicester look. It could go either way. Goldbridge is saying Big Sam to Leicester. Oh, please no, for the love of God. Please no, for the love of God. Let's have a quick look at the full lineup. What would you do? Is there anything you could change? Let me know in the chat. What would you change? Thing is, we have bare games of relegation teams, so if we lose to them, it gives them a mass. I've already said this at the start. One win changes everything. Literally, a win will change everything. There's like 4 points, 5 points between the bottom and 13th. There's nothing in it. With 10 games to go, well, 9 games to go. There's nothing. There's literally nothing separating them. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's nuts. I don't remember a Premier League like it. It's nuts. Keep it as it is for now. Says KDH is in the middle. Yeah, he is. I'm going to adjust that now for you. That's how it was. I will change it for you now. All right? Chill your bean. Chill one's bean. Chill one's bean. All right? Chill. I will sort it for you now. All right? It's done. Is that better? Oh, by the way, we've got the old school as well. Look, oh, we've got the other setup as well. We can just jump straight to another setup if you want. It don't matter. I can do that or I can do that. It does not matter. Which setups do you guys prefer anyway? It's half time. We might as well have a quick chat. Do you like setup? Do you like the existing setup, the one that we used to have all the time, or do you like a bit of a change now and again? Let me know. Let me know. What would you prefer in the chat? How do you like it? Do you like this one? Or do you like this one? Which one? A sub before the 60th minute. Maybe. We've got two Kyle. I have no idea what that means. Stick Ward up front. Vardy off, Nacho on. Really? I don't think so. Not yet. By the way, what a goal that Barnes goal was a banger. I nearly just choked on some spaghetti carbonara and my heart was so scared. Okay. Do you prefer... I like number 2. I prefer the newer one. You prefer the newer one. You prefer the newer one. Right, this is the 2022 one. This is the 2023 one. Just type 2022 or 2023. Let me know in the chat. That's the easiest way of doing this. 2022 or 2023. Let me know. I do a poll on it, but I can't be asked. Oh, it's lots of 2023s. 2022. Well, you guys get to pick. 2022. A lot of people. You split. Oh, that's cool. I don't mind. That means maybe I can just change it up now and again. I just don't like this side here. I don't like that side there. The rest of it looks cool. But I don't like that side there. It's too plain. I need something on the floor in the corner of the room. And my camera's so short. The lens goes to like... The box is like sort of like about there. I need a wide lens. It's getting on my nerves. So expensive though. Check a wide lens bloody... I don't know, Logitech webcam or something. They're like 200 odd quid or more. It's ridiculous. Lots of people 2023, 2022. God. League Chapter, glad you promoted Forest Fan TV. It's worth viewing. Good banter with reps from among teams. Yeah, it was a good show. It's a good show. I'm not promoting them because I'm on the show. It's just that's where we're all doing it. It could be hosted on here, but I'll be honest with you, and I am being honest. I don't know. I haven't got time to research every team and player and watch every game like them. They all watch nearly every flipping game. I don't know how they do it. You know, like their opposing sides. You know, I don't sit there watching Forest for 90 minutes. I would rather. I don't want to say what I'd rather do. So they're all quite knowledgeable. Not all, but I wouldn't like to host a show with 8 different teams in, and having the pressure of knowing the ins and outs of those clubs, their stats and their previous scores and all that. I have not got time to do that. Fuck me, I barely get time to do it for my own team, let alone hosting 8 other people. So it's something that I don't think I'd be able to do, really. I could do it, as in my skills and talent of maybe hosting a show. That's not a problem. But 8 different teams talking about, I don't think so. The system suits Barnes very well, this system. It only works when Christian's on the pitch. Only works when Christiansen's on. It doesn't work any other time. In 45 minutes, we had double the shots on target the last game. Exactly. If you don't like the left hand side, you can put a photo of the whole Chappie family. No, it's not the wall. It's the floor. Look, the floor, where the skirting board is, or the wall behind me. I haven't got anything on the floor. Does that make sense? I need something on the floor. Just to make it... It's unfinished. It's unfinished. How do you like footy? How do you like footy? How do you like footy? What do you mean by that? I still believe that Barnes should be on the right. I think so too. I think so. Beanbag. Yes, a beanbag. Fucking Leicester beanbag. A Leicester beanbag. Is that possible? Maybe we just put a... Maybe we just put the trophy in that we earned. The FA Cup trophy or the Premier League trophy or something. On a stand. Do you reckon? What should we put in there? What should we put in there, guys? And I'm being serious. You can pick. What do you want? What do you want to go there in that corner where that little where the little skirting board is behind me? What should we put in there to give more depth? It needs to be something. I don't know what. I don't know. Let me know in chat. You're the ones that are watching. You guys are the ones watching. So, a Vichai statue, that'd be sick. What? That'd be sick. A trophy, the FA Cup and Premier League trophy together. Yeah. I think that's a shout. That's a shout. Let's have a quick look and see what we can put on it. Might be able to do something. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. Let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look what we could do. There's the FA. We could put the FA Cup. Let's have a look. Just bear with. I'm just doing it now. I'm gonna put something in. I don't know what, but we're gonna put something in. We've got time, haven't we? We've got time. Let's put. Should we put the Premier League trophy in or the FA Cup? Let's put the Prem in first and see how that looks. Let's just see how that looks. It might look shit. It might look alright. Alright. Let's see how that looks. I'm just literally seeing how it looks. Alright? It's coming on now. Just bear with. Okay. Let's have a look. How do I do this? Right. It's coming on. Now. Ready? There you go. How's that look? Does that look a bit better? Does that look a bit better? All 3 trophies. Yeah, could do. A big black. Good lord. Good grief. Could put the FA Cup in as well. Maybe carbon cut out someone. That looks good. Okay. We could leave that for now. Add the Community Shield on the FA. Add the Community Shield on the FA. Hang on. New TikTok has been uploaded. What new TikTok? Winksy has uploaded something on TikTok. Good lad. What have we done? Oh, lovely. Well done, mate. Boss of the statue. Boss statue. A naked one would be better. That would be nice, but I think we'll probably get pulled down for something for that. A big Leicester City sticker. Would you do it till you retire? Would you do what? What? Would you do it till you retire? Do what? Do what? Do Watchalong retire? I have no idea. Trevor gets a bit lost against the existing background. Yeah, it does. It does. You're right. A big Forest sticker. Can you put a Newcastle? Lee, no, he doesn't. No, it's just literally Insta's my own personal thing. TikTok and YouTube are like related to the content that we make. Look, I don't know what the future holds for the channel. I don't know if I leave it as Lee Chappie or turn it into like a Fox's Fan TV, which is what I was thinking of doing. Or something like that. I don't know. I think that has a better branding than just me. You know, like at United Stand, but it's Mark Goldbridge that presents it. Same sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like the quality that we're putting out here, especially the layout, I think I know it's not polished like an official Leicester City Football Club stream, for example, but I do feel like I've got a lot better at this over the few years that we've been doing it. Particularly the main layout in front of you, the scores and I think that's all looking really good now. I don't know. Anyway, we're about to get back underway. Love the layout, says man. Cheers, mate. Haley, who is your biggest rival? I reckon it's the Cov. Realistically, it's the Cov. Yeah. We are about to get underway for the second half. Guys, while you're here, if you want to help the channel grow, and that's a real thing, because we struggle to grow at the minute. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But if you could just like the stream for me, that'd be banging. We're at 88 likes. I need 100. I need 100. I really do. So come on. There's 190 of you here. So let's take all 3 points. Let's hope we can get 3 points. Lee, which team you hate the most? I used to dislike Manchester United a lot. But now in the modern era, because when you look back and you think, Manchester United really earned their trophies from the start. Really, I know they probably had a little bit of investment years ago in the early 90s, but you know they are kind of where they are because they've won that amount of trophies that they've won. They haven't bought football like some of the other teams like Man City. So I kind of not keen on Man City. I'll be honest. They're the ones that I really dislike now. There has been a No, there wasn't. Sorry, I thought it was an early goal there in the second half for Leeds, but it's not. Sorry, I got that wrong. Anyway, we are underway. Sorry, I do apologise. I'll get the timer bang on 46 minutes when it's 46. We are underway. That's a lovely ball in by Madders. Barnes is on already. No changes made. Barnes has got his cross into the box, headed out. Shot on, miles over the bar by Ndidi. Tell you what, I'd have preferred Mendy on the end of that one. We are underway here. I will get the timer bang on what I'm watching in a second. Just bear with. Goal kick for Aston Villa, and there you go. The timer is bang on where we are. Lee put a championship logo in the back to prepare for next season, says White Palmer. Indeed, he has to be the worst shooter for. I think he's got to be the worst shooter in the Premier League. Honestly, I don't know who else is as bad as him. I don't mind Spurs because they don't win anything. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're a big six side. That's the only thing I dislike about them. You know, Aston Villa are a bigger side than Tottenham. If you're basing it on club history, You know, I think Newcastle will replace them anyway. I genuinely believe that. Newcastle are going to be ridiculous soon. But I actually like Newcastle. Always have done. It's not something that, you know, you all know that. Call the station 5,000 to 1, short and sweet, and everyone knows who that's about, says super fast. By the way, talking about 5,000 to 1, let's not forget the season before was the Great Escape season. Let's not forget that Leicester got experience escaping relegation, and we all know what happens following that. So, if any of you have got any wits about you, you'd stick a tenner on Leicester to win the Premier League next season, even if they're not going to be in it, because you never know, they could be in it, and then you've got a bet on the season beforehand. I don't know if you can do that or not, but I would go down the bookies and put a tenner on Leicester to win the Premier next season just in case, because Lightning does strike twice. Probably won't. Someone might have to put money on Leicester to win the league. Someone must have. I know they did, because I did, but I didn't do it at the start of the season. I was on the bus full of people that did. Paddy Power tour bus. That's a nice little ball for Villa. Watkins gets his head, goes straight to Everson. No angle on it. Nice little ball in by Moreno. Nothing to worry about. Everson collects. Long ball forwards, straight out of his hands. That's a dodgy header, and Barnes will deal with that. Barnes up against Ashley Old. Gets a lovely ball into the box. Oh, just needed a flick on. Just needed a head. All right, Ryler. Trina has been hit 7 times by lightning, says Superfly. I've never been hit by lightning, but I've been bloody close. Out on delivery a few years back, I was bloody close. Came down and I don't know what kind of fence it was. It was a really high pointy, like on the fence. It was maybe a steel or iron. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I'm walking down. It's thundering like mad, and it starts flashing in the sky, and then something, and I see it come, and it hits this fence, because there was a great big mark on the fence. In fact, there was a place where I worked called Terror Truck on Gypsy Lane. It's a power tool shop, and the careful boys, get it out. And lightning comes straight through the roof, the like a plastic roof, like a perspex plastic stuff, coming right through and hit the concrete floor. The crack's still there today. Well, the crack, the burn, I don't know what you want to call it. Ridiculous. So I've been close twice, really. Anyway, sorry about that. I'm back on the game. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. What was Young doing there? No idea, mate. No idea. I was too busy in story mode. Story time with Chappers. KDH. Back to Christensen. To what, Fars? We need that other goal now. Desperately need another goal. Get ourselves out of it. Lee, do you think Leicester will get relegated? Again, we'll keep saying it's really tough. It's tough to say. I feel more confident now. I've not got Rodgers in charge. I don't think he was he's not a relegation fight manager. I'm not saying that Stowell is, but I think he just had to go. His tactics weren't working. His post-match conferences were just bullshit. He had to go. He just had to go. You know? And thank you, Brendan, for everything that you've done. But he had to go. He just had to go. 250 in the chat. Get those likes up, people. Here they come, though. Villa on that far side. That's a lovely ball again into the middle. It's a good tackle, actually, but it will go out for a Villa corner. Not looking forward to this. Has Vardy touched the ball? He's made a challenge and put a little bit of threat on, but no, he's not really. He's absent again. Bit worrying, isn't it? Bit worrying. Anyway, Leicester corner. Whips in. Oof! Big head. Goes wide. It's another corner. Opposite side. Big head by Suter, I think, that's defended that one. Could have gone anywhere, that. Big head. That's a keeper's ball. Everson just needs to shout for that. Everson's got to shout. Yeah. Everson's got to shout there. It's just got to. Corner again. Vardy's work rate is much better than Daka and Nacho. Don't know about... yeah, Daka seems to run around like headless chicken, but... they're in here again, though. Here they go, again on this near side. Mendy. Ball into the box by Ashley Old. Buendia tries to get that through ball into the box. That's a bit of a foul on Christensen, who's on the floor as it hits him. Referee says no foul play on. Ndidi's nicked the ball really well there. That's a brilliant stuff by Ndidi. Can't get his pass off to Vardy. So close. Break was on there. Just intercepted. And Villa are back into this again. McGinn. Buendia again. Onto that far side. Oh, that's a foul. Mendy wins the challenge. And receives the free kick. Mendy's just down at the moment. It'll be alright. Yellow card actually for Castagna for arguing. Castagna gets booked for telling the ref what to do. It's a bit of a dodgy card, that. I'm so glad Everson got his run in the Prem. I think he's doing better than Ward already. I think so. He's had some good saves. Saturday against Palace. I think really they should have had 3 or 4 goals, to be honest. Wasn't for Everson anyway. But who knows? Ward might have done the same. I have no idea, to be honest with you, at this point. All I can say is I've been impressed with Everson more so than Ward. 3,000 views so far. Thank you everyone for jumping in. Make sure you smash the likes and subscribe if you're brand new as well. Say hello in the chat. Barnes, Christensen. Well, Fars, lovely ball actually. Brought down on that far side. I think that will be. I think it was offside, Castagna. You know, free kick to Villa. Quite a high line offside. Villa take the free kick back. Dodgy ball in the middle. Leicester will nick that, you know. Bloody hell. Mendy looking for a through ball to Vardy. I don't think Vardy was quite in the right position. It was about a fraction out of position to get to it in time. I think the maybe 2016, 17, 18 Vardy would have been on that and it would have been in the back of the net. He has lost a step, Vardy. He would have been there, wouldn't he? So close. But Leicester definitely trying to get involved now. Villa pushing again, though. McGinn into the middle. Players are slipping all over the place. Looks like the turf's ever so slipper. Moreno does really well there, but Leicester defend well. Blasts it against his body, out for a goal kick. Championship football's at AM. Don't. It's not funny. You think you're funny, you're not. Alright? Oh, God. Bunch of bastards. Haley, how's everything doing? Shame about what happening with the club. Hopefully we can turn it round. Hopefully we can. The results are sort of going our way. Sort of. Let's have a look at the scores elsewhere. Bournemouth 0, Brighton 1, which is great. Leeds 2, Forest 1. Could do with a draw, really, couldn't we now at this point? Maybe. Oh, shoot. Vardy off now, you reckon? You reckon he's got to go? Yeah, maybe. Mate, Vardy looks like Lee. Oh, got to be careful. Don't give that pen away. Leicester do ever so well defending, but Maddison, don't lose it there, Madders. Do not lose it there, Madders. Turns, brilliant there by Maddison. Castagna back to a Mendy. Got to be careful though. Down the line to Vardy, but it's not been in this as a overall. Vards just can't get into the game. I hate seeing him like this. Please, let's get a Vardy goal. Oh, late for the challenge as well, Vardy there. Hate it. Who's getting nervous now? Hands up. I am. Ball's not gone out of play. Villa are still on. Lovely ball into the box. Nah, it's too high actually. Getting nervous now, guys. Goal kick for Leicester. Michael Brighton's in the stands watching. Michael Brighton sat there. Love it. Lee, who will win the Champions League? I think, you know what? As much as I hate this, I think they'll do it, you know. I think this is the one. I think Man City will win it this time. I don't know. I don't want them to, but I have a feeling they're finally going to break that. I think they're going to break it. Chippenham Town have equalised. Oh, God. Everson with a long ball forwards. Vardy climbs, wins his head, and does really well to bring it down, but Maddison can't get there. Sleeping on Napoli, yeah, it's true. That's true. That is true, but I genuinely think Man City are finally going to do it. I really believe that. I think they'll finally do it. Surely they can't keep being in the Champions League and bottling it every year. They've got Haaland, you know. It's cold in here, lads and girls. Approaching the hour mark. Not been bad so far, I've got to say. Not a poor performance, unlike that has been. Christensen does well there with Barnes. The Vardy does ever so well. That will be a corner. Come on! Come on! Come on! Can one bounce go LCFC way? Come on. Come on! A goal would be lovely. Fucking goal would be lovely. Come on. Come on. Corner whipped in. Headed away by Villa. Back in. All the way back to Christensen, who plays a float over cross into the box. It's a dangerous one, but Villa can clear again. It will go out for a Leicester throw on that far side. Leicester shooting from right to left now, if you're just joining me. On the graphics that we've got on screen, they're actually shooting left to right, but on the TV they're shooting from right to left, so it's quite complicated in the head. Come on, please. The longer this goes on, the harder this is to watch. Leeds still winning 2-1. Brighton beating Bournemouth 1-0. Barnes in the box. Gets his cross into the box. Cleared by Villa. Christensen wins the head. Brings it down. Barnes brings it down. Forces the corner again. Come on! Squeaky bum time. We've got an half hour to get a win here. I feel like we can beat these. I'm not being funny, but I don't think they've been that great, Villa, going forwards. I think they had that one chance, really, and I know it only takes one chance, but it's all they've really had, realistically. Oh, come on. Barnes, Madison whips one in. Header, flick on by... Foles can't get there. Goal kick. Get this cunt gone. You don't come in here giving me shit like that. Bye. See ya. Cunt. Oh, I've... Oh, well played by KDH. He wins it really well, you know. Mendy. Come on. I can sense it now. Matters. Lovely ball. Again. It's a lovely one. Oh, tiny little touch puts it wide for a corner. Wow. Well, that's fine. If he's a fucking Roblox kid, he can go back to doing his own work and playing his shitty fucking games. That's fine. Should be in bed by now anyway. It's 9 o'clock. Corner again. Manners to take. Come on. Come on. Shit. Not a good corner that. And Villa are going to break here. That's a dangerous one. Here they come. Oh, KDH takes a foul. Yellow card for KDH. Takes down Ashley Old. That's alright, mate, Archer. Legend. It's alright. It's cool. I just can't be doing it with idiots, to be honest with you. It's cool. It's what it is. People are quite clever, aren't they, with accounts? The thing is, that's a subscriber thing. Is it a subscriber only? Pretty sure it is. A subscriber only chat, isn't it? Don't no one predict the 2-1 because we'll probably be 2-1 the way round, to be honest with you. No, in our fucking luck. We've been the better side, but that don't mean shit, does it? That's a free kick whipped in. One. Chelsea have scored against Liverpool 1-0. This time it will stand, I think. Havertz has scored for Chelsea 1-0. That's alright, Callum. I'm just playing. Vardy looks like he's going off. It's not really produced much, has he? I mean, I suppose 1-1 isn't bad if Leeds can draw. It's true. No York for us now. Come on his birthday. It's the 65th minute. Everyone's singing Wish I Had a Dream. Come on. Oh, bloody hell. Another goal disallowed for Chelsea. Again. Get Ryan Bennett in. Who said that? I am. It's been disallowed. Chelsea goal has been disallowed again by VAR. Again. Get your Joa in. We just need to score. Wish I had a dream to build a football team. Came for Thailand, now it's one of our own. Come on. Ramsey. Ashley Old. Back to Concert. Centre circle. Here they come. Vardy standing in the middle. Mendy chasing. Back to Concert in the middle again. Ashley Old on the ball. Line. Decent ball, that. Gotta be careful. Indeed, he nicks it. That's a foul. No, it's not. Play on. Oh, fucking hell. Here they come again, Villa on that far side. 66 minutes played. That could be a foul given. It is free kick. Villa again. They've played it quick, actually. Gotta be careful. Getting caught out. On that far side now, here they come. Castagne's going to have to... Oh, that's a lovely ball into the box. Villa in here. We're in trouble. It's the post, I think, and goes out for a goal kick. He smashes the post, near post. I think we got a little bit lucky there. Moreno gets through. He hits it on his left. Just smashes it against the near post and goes wide. It's a megs of a pass, actually. Straight through Castagne's legs. I think Everson has it covered. I'm not going to lie. I think Everson did have it covered. Will be a goal kick to Leicester, but... Here they come again. Indeed, a little head to Christensen, who knocks it forward to Barnes, but he's facing the wrong way. He has to go backwards. Uses Walt Fars. Christensen again. Down the line. Vardy tries to bring it down on the head. It's too high for him. Can't do anything about it. It will be go. We lose possession again and goes to Villa again at centre circle. Seems to be last 5 minutes seems to be all possession for Aston Villa. Need to chase the ball a bit, boys. We're letting them play. Lee, who do you think the next manager will be? I don't think there'll be anyone until the summer. I think it'll be till the summer and then maybe Potter. I think that's what. I think he won't come in for this relegation battle. I don't think he'll want that on his I don't think he'll want that on his record of being sacked by Chelsea and a potential of being put in charge of Leicester to then get sacked, to then get relegated. I don't think he'd want that in the same season. So I think he's waiting it out to see what teams go down and what teams stay up to get a job in the summer. And I think if we stay up, I think it will be Graham Potter. That's how I look at it. But right now we're approaching the 70th minute. And Villa have had possession probably for the last 6 or 7 minutes now, non-stop. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's 270 of you in the chat. We're at nearly 3,600 views. Get those likes up, people. And please get it. I think Leicester... That's a red card. KDH, second challenge. He's off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. KDH was just about to go off. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. He's 30 seconds from coming off the pitch, guys. He's literally 30 seconds from coming off the pitch. You have to put a red card on for... Oh. 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 Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bollocks. Double yellow. KDH is off. Bollocks. 10 men. Leicester are now going to have to deal with 20 minutes. This could get us relegated. Now I'm worried. It was literally about to get subbed off. According to the commentators. We're in trouble now. Big time. Oh, thanks, babes. Not good. Cup of tea has come in. Mrs. has bought a cup of tea. Why did they not make the change 10 minutes earlier? That's hindsight for you, isn't it, mate? I should definitely have made the change, though. You're right. Thank you for the super chat, super fast, but I don't think it's gonna. This is going to be a tough 20 minutes to watch now. I don't see a win in us now. I don't see a win now. We're going to have to hang on for dear life for a draw here. We're going to have to play for a draw. Vardy is still on the pitch, by the way. It's got to be done, hasn't he, Vardy? Oh, shit. We're going to have to defend for our lives now. It's all Aston Villa. McGinn. It's gone central. Aston Villa have pushed right up. All their defenders are pushed up as well. It's a full-on attack mode now. We're going to have to hang on for dear life. Float over pass onto that far side. Castagna and Maddison standing up. Mendy pushes out. They're stretching us wide into the middle. Consort into the middle. McGinn. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. They're into the middle. Oof, shot on. Over the top. Ramsey blasts it over top. Have we got a monkey in charge? Vardy's still on the pitch. I think we need to do something. Maybe get a midfielder on. Let's have a look at the bench. I don't know. I really don't know what to do. Would you put Kelechi Iheanacho up and play him as a cam? Like a cam striker? Just put him literally as a cam striker. That's what I'd do, I think. Don't put Tete on, for goodness sake. Give Tete this game, trust me. No, I don't trust it at all. 74th minute. Villa possession for the last 15 now. Not looking. Leicester fans are booing Ashley Young. But, I mean, Dewsbury Hall, I didn't need to make that challenge. Castagna does well, clears for a Aston Villa corner. Anyone else nervous? Have to really hang on. Corner whipped in. Here it comes. It's a decent one, actually. It's a set-piece one. It's a shot on target. Just over, actually. I thought that was on target. Goal kick, Leicester. We're all right. Vardy is coming off, I think. I think Jamie Vardy will be coming off. Fuck's sake. Patson Daka will make his way on. I think that's the wrong sub. I would have put Kelechi Iheanacho on. I really believe that's the wrong sub to call. I don't know why. I don't know why Daka. I really don't know why Daka. Daka's fuming with that challenge. First touch of the game is a foul. Let's have a look. No! That... I mean, he won the ball. I don't get why Daka's on. It should have been... I'm already prepping for heartache here at this point, guys. I'm sorry. I'm already prepping for heartache. We just need to hang on now for 14 minutes. Or a bit of magic from... A bit of magic, maybe. Oh, okay. My pitch is frozen, is it? Let me just sort that out for you guys. Sorry. Match graphics. I see what you mean. There you go. Bailey's cross. Iverson jumps up, collects. Get Matters off a Nacho. I'm putting my hands up. I don't know what to do. We're a man down. I don't know what to do. Daka's chasing. It's left to throw. Hang on a minute. Bond's in the box here. Dewsbury Hall. Matters. Daka! Oh! Daka shoots. It's just cloud over the bar. To be honest with you, it come from absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. But to be honest with you, Superfast said it best. Daka's been on the pitch all of 2 minutes and had more touches and a shot on. More than Vardy in 2 minutes. Little update urgently. Line up, please. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I will. Apologies. 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 There you go. Oh, fucking hell. Done. Alright. Bailey on this far near side. Lovely ball in by Ashley Old. Leicester clear again. We're hanging on. 10 minutes to still hang on yet, guys. What a bloody nightmare. 250 of you. Get those likes up, people. We're at 4,000 views, by the way. Which is banging. Thank you so much. Bailey. Ginn. Consor. It's all Villa. Nice. In the box they are. It's a lovely play. Watkins shoots. Iverson belts it out for a corner. It's coming, guys. There's nothing we can do. It's coming. Oh, come on. I can't afford a draw, but can't afford a loss. Cannot afford a loss. Got to get rid. Use the subs, for fuck's sake. Madison's dead. I think they're keeping on for a bit of magic. Coming again. Corner comes in. Oh, Mendy's ran too far. Not a lot I could do. I could have played it out for Daka on the run, to be honest with you, but he doesn't. Villa get a throw. Play it quick. Here they come again. Villa in the middle. Mings charging forwards now. We're in big trouble here. And Didi, he's got no options, Matters. He's made some space for himself, but he can't do anything. Madison's been below par today, says Redface. It's not really been the magic, has it? It's not been there. Leicester defending for their lives. Oh, could have gone anywhere. Blocked. Oh, Christensen blocked the shot, and it could have gone in. It's a corner. We're all sitting here watching this, all in the same boat, guys. That's going in, that. That's going in, that is. It's going in, that is. Corner taken quickly short. The Dragon is all left and right centre. Shot from that side of the area again. This time, Everson had it covered. It will go wide for a Leicester goal kick, and we're stinging. It's still hanging in. I don't know. I don't know what to do at this point. Everson's got that one covered. But at the minute, it's goal kick. We're just blasting up top and losing possession. And they just keep coming. Fair play for the management for not going 5 at the back and at least leaving it to, you know, try and get some out of the game. But Barnes tries his best to nick that one off Ashley Old, but again Villa find their way into the middle, and here they come again. We've got to go long, get Madders and Barnes off for Nacho and Pratt. I think we need Barnes on there for pace, don't we? I see what you're saying, mate, but maybe Nacho over Dako even should have been. I don't believe Tete though. Here they come again, Villa in the box again. It's a lovely cross into the box. No, Everson comes out and gets it. Oh, God. Player down, I think, actually. Who's down? Madders. Madders is down. That's him done. Maddison's down. Maddison will be coming off for Ricardo Pereira. Oh, fucking hell. Maddison's done his hamstring in. Hopefully it's just cramp. James Maddison will be coming off. Ricardo Pereira looks like he is coming on. Castagna's coming off. Oh no, he's not. It's not. I thought Castagna was coming off for a second. Villa making loads of changes. Scores elsewhere. What's the best result for us right now, guys? Elsewhere. Hope for Bournemouth to, you know, stay losing. Leeds are still winning 2-1. Fucking hell. Does it for manager all in favour? Say aye. First time for seeing you 4 days on a trot, Lee, says Carl. Cheers, mate. I did see you in the chat, but it's very hard to read chat when everyone's talking. It's hard to, you know, say hi, Kyle, in the chat when you're on a different channel. Ultimate Maths, how are you, mate? All right. Knowing Leeds, they will score last minute. What's the best result then? Would a draw be better for us, for Leeds and Forest, or Forest to win? Indeed, you have a terrible cross into the box. No one can get there. It's terrible. You know, leaving this as a draw, fingers crossed that we can hold on. Mings. I just don't want more heartache last minute because it'll kill me off. We need a Forest goal to end it a draw, really. We just don't want to concede now. Else we're in big trouble. Ball comes into the middle. Good defending that. That's not, though, by Mendy. That's terrible. Indeed, he's got himself into trouble as well. And that's a terrible... Oh, my God. Traore's just scored an absolute worlder over the top. Right over Everson. He's literally his first kick of the game. And Leicester are down 2-1. And I'm down. Wilfred, indeed, he's gave the ball away. I'm not even going to go there, man. KDH is sent off. We've been in trouble for the 20 minutes or more now. It was coming. 10-man Leicester. Everson's way off his line. It's just terrible by Ndidi again. It's a terrible pass. I don't know what he's doing. Just put it in the fucking stands! Put it in the stands, Ndidi. Just put it in the stands. Why are you playing? Why are you going square? Just put it in fucking stands. We're a man down in the 87th minute, and you are passing tiny fucking tippy-tappy passes to your side. Just put it in the fucking stands. Oh. What a fucking pass. What a bad pass. What a terrible, terrible decision. What a terrible decision by Wilfred Ndidi. What a terrible, terrible pass. I can't even describe what that pass was. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Oh, God. The red card's done us. Heartbreak. The red card has done us. It was getting set. It was getting bloody subbed as well, KDH. Literally 10 seconds. They're waiting for the whistle. You know, waiting for it to go out of touch. It was literally being subbed. It's a free kick, Leicester. We have to get a goal here. We have got no choice but to get a goal. We have to score. We have to score. We've got to score. 3 additional minutes, boys and girls. Long ball forward by Ricardo. His mentality of winning that ball was gone. Referee's blown the whistle. Free kick, Villa. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There could be a penalty here. Hang on a minute. VAR might be looking at... VAR is looking at a penalty for Leicester here. Behind the scenes, apparently, according to the commentator. I don't know if they are or not. It's a Leicester free kick, but I think they are looking. I think it might be given. I think they're going to be looking at a pen, you know. That's got to be a pen. That's a pen. That's got to be a pen. That's got to be a pen. That's a pen! We've got to score! We have to score! We have to score! Oh, I can't watch. I can't watch. Oh, I fucking can't watch. Leicester have got a penalty in the last kick of the game. We have to score. We have to. I can't even watch. Oh, I don't think that's a pen. I don't think that's a pen. I don't think that's a pen. Has it been given? Nah, it's not going to be given. It's not going to be given. I don't think that's... I don't know. We're still waiting on VAR to decide if that's a pen or not. I don't know. It don't look like it to me. Daka's got himself... I mean... I don't know. I don't think he's going to give that. For me, I don't think he's going to give that. My heart's sinking. No one knows. They're still looking. I don't think they're going to give that. And Leicester will lose. Sorry. I wouldn't give that as a pen. I'm being honest. Brutally honest, guys. I know we're Leicester fans. But I don't think that's a pen. I don't think that's a pen. No one knows. I don't think it will be. It's not a pen. No pen. And another game lost. Ndidi. KDH. Red card. Ndidi, for me, gave the game away as well. Both of them. See you super fast. Much love. Leicester lose again. I'm waiting for that full-time whistle to hit, but thank you everyone for coming in. You've all been banging. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. I feel sick. It's still not over yet. Fars has to put it out for a corner. It's an Aston Villa corner in the last kick of the game. We're going down, boys and girls. We're going down, boys. And what can I say? I thought before the red card, I thought we were probably the better side of the two. Overall, the red card changes everything. And Ndidi, I don't even know what that pass is. It's another corner. It's got to be full time any second. Corner again for Villa on that far side. We were never in the game. Blame Rodgers for clearly not keeping them fit. Twat Chairman for not seeing the warning signs, says GPF. I'll be honest with you, though. I thought it was quite neck and neck game, I'll be honest. Before the red card, anyone's in that. We had probably more chances than them as well. So it's probably the first game I've seen where we've actually... I think we was in a game. And unlike when Brendan says we were in a game and we weren't. The only thing I can say before the full-time whistle hits, because it's going to hit. Free kick played. Luis. Everson belts one forwards. And there is, unfortunately, the full-time whistle. Leicester lose 2-1 at home to Villa. God. We are in trouble, guys. We stay 19th. Forest drop into the relegation zone as well on 27 points. Leicester on 25 in 19th. Southampton have got to play on... I think they play... I don't know if they play tomorrow or not. I can't remember. Bournemouth are... I don't know if they've lost yet or not. I will soon check. But Bournemouth are still losing 1-0 to Brighton as we speak. So hopefully they do lose. And it keeps it nice and tight. With Everton losing, it's still open at the bottom with Forest losing and Bournemouth losing and Everton drawing and West Ham on 27 points. But they've got 2 games and I think West Ham are clear now. But it's still open for debate on who's going to go down. But Leicester City have 3-1 away again here at the King Power. A red card by KDH. And a shocking performance, I think, by Ndidi again. I don't know how he remains in the side at this point. What does he... I don't know what he's got to do to get dropped, to be quite honest with you. That's... I'm not going to do man of the match. I'm too pissed off to even debate man of the match. Talk to me, guys. What is going to happen with Leicester in the next game? We've got Bournemouth at the weekend. Can we beat Bournemouth? Can we get 3 points? Can we somehow scrape by the rest of this season? I really don't know if we can get out of it. I just don't know where the next points are coming from. I'm looking at the fixtures now. And I'm thinking Bournemouth, 3 o'clock Saturday at home. You've got a fancy chances. It's another relegation fodder side. Man City's going to be impossible at the Etihad, but Leicester do have a good record against them. That's all I've got for that. Leicester Wolves is going to be another one as well as Leeds. So it's the next 3 games outside of the Man City game. Bournemouth, Wolves and Leeds. And Everton as well, back-to-back as well. With Fulham as well after that with no Mitrovic is going to help. There is points to be had in these games. I know we have been shite, but I do believe we have been a bit better today. We have been a bit better going forwards than we were under Rodgers. Maybe it's going to take a couple of games under this new temporary management. Maybe they got it wrong slightly with not taking Maddison off and Dewsbury Hall maybe off a little bit early. Maddison was running around with Stitch, and KDH was booked and was, you know what he's like in the middle. He does go well in on tackles, and maybe it was a bit of a reckless one. No need for that challenge. Maybe Ashley Young did make the most of it and make the meal of it, but these are all hindsights after the 90 minutes are up. There could be some points still to play. I'm looking at it now and I'm thinking Bournemouth are as shit as we are. Wolves aren't great. They aren't great. I know they're further up the table, but they aren't great. Leeds are putting wins here and then losing. They're inconsistent. Everton, they've got Dyche battling for them, but they're also in trouble with financial fair play. They've got lots hanging on their heads. Where are they at mentally? Fulham have lost their man Mitrovic for 8 games. There is points available. There are points available. Needed to get Nacho in early, says MBT. That should have been a final warning, says LCFC Believer. Crazy how crucial a point today would have been. It hurts. It's a wonder how Brendan's feeling now, eh? I'll be honest with you. Don't worry about them. Don't worry about Brendan now. That's gone. We all thought Brendan had a big ego, but he was right all along. I don't think so. I think we were unlucky with the red card tonight. The red card, I think, changed the game. Unfortunately, the red card changed the game. It did. It did change the game. so disappointed in tonight's performance. Not performance, result. Performance was okay before the red card. Get an intern coach now. The Cherries are the pit. Literally today, tactics play to Barnes, hope for the best. KGH should not have been sent off. He didn't even touch Young. The ref was so meh. At least they scored good goal to beat us with assists with Ndidi, but it was a good goal. It was a good goal, but Ndidi, what's he doing there? Put it in the stands, for God's sake. We played better today without Brendan Rodgers. By the way, I've got to throw this in the poll before you lot go. I've got to do this. Is Vardy finished? And it's horrible to say, but is Vardy finished? Again, just non-existent. There's the poll. There's the poll. Is Jamie Vardy finished? And I can't believe I'm saying that. And I can't believe I'm making a poll. You know, the guy's the GOAT. He will go down in history as the greatest Leicester player ever in existence. We all know that. But is it time? Is he done? I've not seen anything from him for quite some time now. But I hate saying it. I hate saying it. I hate it. We all hate it. He's the fucking GOAT. Has age caught up with him? How? How is that possible? No, you don't do from 15 goals in one season absolutely nothing the next season. Tactics are not working for him, says AM. Yeah, but 1 year in football at his age is everything. It's a difference, AM. It's the complete difference. Trust me. I know, not football-wise, but I know myself out there for 4.5 hours on delivery, for example, 18 months ago, I would have smashed my delivery. I am bollocks now. I'm 36, pushing 37, like he is. I am absolutely bollocks. I've never been so tired out there on my feet. So, I really think age is caught with him, and I don't want to say he's done, but I don't. It's just not. It's not the Vardy that we all love. Vardy's caught with him. No, Vardy is not finished. We're just putting him that season every time after 65 minutes. It's normal. His form is bad. Don't forget the perfect corner by Madison. That the header was missed. Easy peasy there. Yeah, you know, we could go on about Harry Suter missing that. Missing that header. He's hit the post. I don't know how he's hit the post there. Look, it's if, woulds and maybes, isn't it? Coulda, woulda, shoulda, didn't I? That's the problem. I've obviously said this on the channel before. I've said this on the channel before, which is when you are down in the dumps, the luck goes against you as well. It's not just about the form that you're in. It's not just about some of the tactics that are played. There is a luck sometimes as well, and that goes against you when you are down in the dumps. Luck goes against you as well. It just does. It's natural. It's natural. Momentum, it all comes into play, and it's none of it's going for us. By the way, it's 0-0 at Chelsea-Liverpool. 90th minute now. 5 minutes of added time. Vardy needs to get more chances because he hasn't had many chances lately, but at the same time, he hasn't been in situations to cause himself chances. He didn't even get into good positions today. He was inches away, and he was a foot here and a foot there, not in the right position where he would have been. There was a moment where the ball came round him and he wasn't facing the right way, and he would have been back. A few years ago, it had snapped on that and it would have been away. I'm not calling him out. It's not what it's about. I'm not about that. But it's not. Unfortunately, for me, I think he's finished. This could be the Great Escape Part 2. I don't want it to be. I just want us to get gone now. I want to get clear now. But it looks like it's going to have to be, isn't it? Vardy has been done for 2 seasons. Holy shit. No, I don't think so. Disagree there, Bob. I disagree there. But look, you're allowed an opinion. That's the beauty of this, you know, the beauty of football. Right side is dead. Sometimes our defence is just... Right side's been dead for quite some time. But, again, you know... What do you do? What do you play? Tete's not the man. You know, like... we can go on and on about the right mid of who's been in. All the Mahrez rejects and the clones. The Mahrez clone. The Algerian Mahrez clone. That's nowhere near his level. I can't even remember his name. Gazal. And that Undertaker that didn't work. And the list goes on. Maybe we try Barnes right and we buy a left winger. Maybe that right side's just tainted from the Mahrez situation. No, he had a good 22. That's what I mean. I think Vardy lost completely his confidence. That's why he does not perform well. Individual performances let us down. Wilfred Ndidi's performance again. His shooting ability is shit as well. What is he doing? He's not the same player as he was. Play Ricardo in the right CM next game with Castagna and Tete on the right, says White. 10 games remaining, you think we can stay up? Look, the only thing I can say is that it's not just us that is shit at the bottom. There are 7 teams. I don't think West Ham are going to remain in the bottom now. They've got 2 games to play over us. I really think they'll get themselves out of it. But I do think there are 7 teams that are just as shit and inconsistent as us. I don't know what 3 teams are going down. I'm putting Southampton down as 100% going down, and that is it. So there's 2 more positions. It can be anyone, and for the love of God, I hope it's not us. For the love of this channel, for the love of just watching Premier League football and being excited about watching Leicester in the Prem. And don't get me wrong, it's exciting to watch Leicester in any situation, but fuck me, we've been in that Championship 10 years. Well, okay, not quite, maybe 11 years with a year in the League One, whatever it was. I can't remember the amount of years we've been in it, but it was... Look, I don't want to be there again. It's hard to get out of. Can we not get Ollie in turn? Nah, it's not going to happen. No one's going to take the job to go down. No one. I don't see it. Pratt in for KDH. What happens if Madders is injured? Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Don't forget Madders. Madders could be injured as well. I mean, that's criminal. We're screwed. He wasn't great anyway today. I think he's been playing almost unfit for quite some time. He looked good for England as well. That's the thing. I maybe threw it all in that one England game he had. I don't know. We're in trouble. If that's the case and Maddison's out, we're in big trouble. Criminal that Ian Atcher didn't play is very good against Villa. The FA Cup man that scored goals countless of times in the FA Cup, do you think he needs to start? Let's throw... So, 65% of you out of 84 votes have said Vardy is finished. So, okay, if Vardy's finished, here's the next poll before we shoot. Who starts up top? Next. Would you start Daka? Would you start Nacho? Would you start both? Or Vardy plus 1? Let me know in the chat, who would you start up top if Vardy is finished? 65% of you said Vardy is finished. Who would you start up top? Bearing in mind, I can imagine you're going to vote Nacho. Bearing in mind, Vardy was piss poor today. Sorry, he was. Daka got involved straight away, but with 10 men, it was unlucky not to get a goal instantly on that first shot. You know, I don't think it was a pen at the end either. But at least he got involved straight away. Let me know in the chat, who would you start up top? Bournemouth, Wolves and Everton at least 7 points. Put Barnes up front with Daka, says Bob. Try anything at this point, Bob. Nacho up top and Dak on the right. Tete, no, Tete is good. I don't think so. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I don't see it. Apart from that one game he had, the debut game, was it? I think he's been... I'm sorry to say this, but I think he's been shit. I'm going to say it. Maybe it's because we've not really had the players like, you've not had, because you've had injuries at the right back, left back situation. Maybe I think it's been shit. I'm sorry, but I don't think Tete's been good. I'm sorry. I really don't see what the fuss is about. I don't think he's been great. He's too weak. He's too weak. I think Leicester needs to play Ricardo as right back and Castagna as right mid. Put my dead nan up top. By the way, it's finished 0-0 Chelsea-Liverpool. Chelsea-Liverpool has finished 0-0. Guys, I'm all out of time. Thank you all for coming in. We'll be live Thursday night. I'm going to schedule it for Thursday night, 8 o'clock. We will be live for the call-in show. I'll do some topics. I'm going to make a poll on what topic you want me to cover. And what we'll do is I'll schedule it. I will leave the link pinned in the chat, and it will be a 45-minute show. We will have 10 minutes each, so I'll get 5 minutes intro of me getting into the show, and then we'll try and squeeze in 4 guests, 10 minutes each, and call it that. So it's going to be a 45-minute show, no longer than that. Every Thursday night. I'll try and do it for 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30 if it has to be. But whenever it is, it will be scheduled for Thursday night every week. We'll have a phone-in show finally on the channel. I can't wait to do it. I hope you all look forward to it. Until then, guys, I shall see you all very, very soon. Leicester lose 2-1 to Aston Villa and remain 19th in the table. 25 points, facing Bournemouth at the weekend. It's all to play for still, though. Leicester got some interesting run of games with a tricky game in the middle of the relegation fodder of Man City away at the Etihad. I don't know if the points are going to come. Imagine if we lose to all the relegation fodder but beat Man City. That would be a fucking nightmare. But that's the Leicester way, isn't it? Let's be honest with you. That is the Leicester way. It's probably going to happen, to be honest. Look, I shall see you all very, very soon. Thank you again for your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you follow me on social media. There's going to be some clips put up on shorts for the goal reactions and anything else that's clipped. TikTok's live as well. Don't forget, we've got videos out on TikTok as well. Until then, guys, I shall see you all very, very soon. All the best. See you later. Good night. Good night, everyone. Stay safe out there. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Oh, how do we turn it round? Thank you all for coming in. I shall see you all Thursday night. Make sure you join in. We are going to do a phone-in show. Until then, boys and girls, stay safe. See you later.